so rampant.
Damn.
Yo, speaking of good things, right? Let's kind of switch topics and
Yeah.
yo, I know, you know what's crazy? That both of you guys are here, right? I appreciate both of y'all for real.
I appreciate you, man. You know, we all from overseas.
Yeah.
Facts.
Things at the same time, and like
Yeah.
with banging, like, you know what I mean? Like, I really appreciate what you did. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sure a lot of people don't know the backstory, but I know that, you know what I mean? You sacrificed a lot, especially your life with this music shit, with, you know what I mean? With all that.
Fact.
I understand, like, you know what I mean? A little bit, like, not, like, you know what I mean? And you held it down, and you know what I mean? In prison, you know what I mean? Kept the G all the way up. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? And knowledge, too. Knowledge, you know what I mean? He came from nothing, doing this blogs, and you know what I mean? Yeah. And both of y'all got sons coming on the way. Well,
No doubt. Yeah.
And, knowledge just got
That's a blessing.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Congrats.
And,
yeah, congratulations to you too. My son
Yes,
due any day now.
My son, he about to be he's 3 weeks old.
Okay. I'm right behind you. I'm coming.
so I got both of y'all some polo, you know what I mean? For you know what I mean?
No doubt. That's love, you
Tiger, that's love. That's love.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? For both of y'all, you know what I mean?
That's love, man. Appreciate that, my brother. Thank you.
I got a gift for you too.
Hold on. You know what I mean? You got the Nike joints for your kid.
Oh, man. Yeah, Tiger got us stunting out here, B.
You know what I'm saying? Your sons, you know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean?
Man, stunting early.
Like, Nike shirt.
No question.
That's love, brother.
And then, you know, I got you banging on the side, and I mean, a good package is gonna come through for you too.
No doubt. Respect. I got a gift for you too, because you know I've been working on my clothing line, BHPH, so I finally got some sample pieces as we speak. And my homie in Queens too. My homie just picked it up for me, so I'm have him drop you off a piece tomorrow.
What is that? Let's talk about that. What is?
Yeah, that's my clothing line. Black Heart, Purple Heart, BHPH.
Dope.
Yeah. The pieces is dope. I got back too, so that's why I just been working on getting this clothing line popping and things like that. That's actually gonna be my son line. So I got baby gears coming in that too. So I'm gonna send your son a shirt too. You feel me? Now.
Oh, appreciate that.
I got baby garments too. Yeah. You know who inspired me? Dame Dash too. So I'm having my son.
Fire.
I might as well open up a company for him one time. So I'm gonna go hard with the clothing line for the babies and the adults.
Gotta support. You gotta support.
Yeah, so I got some pieces as we speak. So I'm gonna get some to y'all tomorrow. I'm here in Queens too. Just picked it up. Yeah, dope pieces too. I'm gonna start promoting it tomorrow. He had to run around and go do something, so I'm gonna start promoting it tomorrow.
With your sister and all that, like for real, like it's dope.
Man. Yeah, my sister's real. Shout out to Candace, man. She's certified, man.
Real talk,
I definitely respect her, man.
You already know, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And shout out to China Mac too, cause I was on y'all live.
Right.
I seen China Mac on a visit. He probably didn't remember that. He was on a visit when I was on a visit. Oh, I think he was coming down for a visit, and I was leaving for a visit. Right. Shout out to China Mac.
Shout out to bro.
Yeah, because when he wound up getting up there, I think I got up in that situation when I got cut and shit.
Right.
Yeah. You know how it go.
G shit, you know what I'm saying? We already know.
G shit. You know what I mean? I started that war though, so I take my beauty more. You dig? So yeah, man. I just can't complain. I'm just happy and thankful, you dig? You know, it's Corona on my side, everybody quarantined, the whole country still shut down, like shit getting worse out here now.
Yo, you ain't come back like with the
but you see what I think it is too about that Corona shit? Cause you know that vaccine got an expiry date on it.
Oh, word?
Y'all didn't know that? Yeah, them vaccines last for like a year. So I think our time is about to be up. So they scaring people now to force people to rush and take this shit. Cause all of a sudden they saying people just dying. Whole country shut down. They can't come outside. Everybody quarantined right now. So.
Hey, you know what's crazy? America and New York, all that type of shit is damn near opening up, and niggas is walking around like shit regular damn near again.
Yeah, but you know how it go. But remember, they got a protocol to follow.
Yeah, I know.
The government is about money and shit.
Yeah,
and they really trying to kill people. So you know how it go. They got to get rid of a lot of people.
Damn. So you think the vaccine definitely is like you're not taking the vaccine?
Nah, I ain't fucking with no vaccine, man. Nah, man. I mean, you got natural remedies for that. I'm not fucking with no vaccine, man. The reason why I wouldn't take the vaccine, you got to remember the vaccine, you could still catch corona. You could still catch the virus. You still got to wear your mask. You still got to social distance. So what's the point of taking a vaccine? They say, okay, cool. If you do catch the virus, you got a 60% chance of fighting it off. So that right there is mind games to me. I just keep my immune system strong and clean my lungs because it attacks the lungs, you dig? So you just got to keep your lungs up to par. And if you're a smoker like I am, you know, you drink your ginger and garlic tea, or you could drink your lime, the rough lemon, the rough limes, rough ones. That get rid of tar off your chest. I'm dropping jewels now for all my smokers and shit. Even if you smoke weed, because remember, y'all smoke weed with tobacco sometimes, the Fontos and all that. So to get that tar and shit off your lungs, you just boil rough lemon, boil that shit, squeeze that shit in the water, let that shit boil, put the rough lemon, everything in there, then let that shit thaw out. Put that in the fridge, drink that whole shit the next day. The next day, you're going to be coughing up all kind of shit. You dig? So it's natural remedies for all that shit, dog. You don't got to go to pharmaceutical for nothing. Remember, nature put all these plants and all these shits on this earth for that purpose. Pharmaceutical now, they got smart. They removed all the plants and all the herbals from people, you dig? And they created this pharmaceutical for money again to get billions.
Yeah. Another game. Another game. Another one of the tricks.
Yeah, but you know, we just got to stay strong and keep your immune system strong. And let me tell you too, even wearing the mask, that should break down your immune system. And that's why I'm not even a doctor in this common sense. So like, where are all the doctors that's supposed to be talking about this shit? Wearing a mask break down your immune system as well. Because remember, we inhaling carbon dioxide when we exhale. If you got a mask on, you inhaling that shit right back in. That's supposed to be exhale, not, you know what I mean, consumed back in your body. So that right there, that breaking down your immune system. And then we not getting fresh air. Exactly. So when we come outside now in the fresh air, natural oxygen, we got a mask on our face. So we're not even inhaling the fresh air, bro.
Yeah, no, that's why.
So that alone right there too is breaking, that alone too is breaking your immune system down. And then they put in fear in the people. Fear as well break your immune system down.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so the people got to be smart, man, and know these things, man.
No, that's real shit.
Who's bigger, Drake?
Peace, Dr. Savy.
Who's a bigger artist?
Yep.
Drake now. Drake now, but 50 when he first came out.
Definitely. Yeah,
when 50 first came out, untouchable. But Drake had the longevity. He's the man, consistent years and decades. He just won some decade award, a decade award. So I say 50 in his prime, but Drake longevity. Drake got the longevity, so Drake got to get it. Yeah. Top 5 greatest Queens rappers of all time. Nas, Cool G Rap. Damn, Lloyd Banks got to go in there.
What?
Yeah.
DLK.
Banks in there. Banks in there. Because when it come to battling, see, Banks is the battle rapper. Nobody want to spar with him face to face. The only person I think that could like spar with Banks is 2 niggas. It's Jadakiss and Fabulous.
That's crazy.
Vado too. I like Vado. Shout out to Vado. I think Vado could keep up. You think? But when it comes to battling, niggas don't want to battle Banks.
Yo,
but I said Cool G Rap, Nas, Banks, Domination. Who else? That's 4 I gave y'all, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta give y'all one more. Queens, man. I would say LL, but is LL considered a rapper?
Yeah, he's the GOAT. One of the greatest.
Alright, so LL, that's my top 5 Queens. I'm gonna put it in this order. LL first, Cool G Rap, Nas, Domination, Banks.
Fire.
Yeah.
You think he Banks could battle rap right now with the URL and all that with the smack?
Yeah, they don't want no problems with Banks.
What?
The only thing about Banks, he ain't gonna be hyper. He gonna body you smooth. So why you doing all that extra crazy?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that he might lose, because they be rating that too. How animated you is and all that stupid shit. But Banks is just Banks will body a nigga smoothly. I witnessed this. He a body you smooth.
You see Banks.
He bodied everybody in Queens. You ain't want no problem with Banks in his prime. How you think he got to deal with 50?
Wow.
He ain't no 50 before that.
Well,
the nigga, my boy Rough Hands, hold on. Rough Hands was the first dude to break Lloyd Banks. Rest in peace to Fat Shot. A lot of people don't know that. Rough Hands from 134. He used to have them mixtapes. The 134 All-Star mixtape. That's the first person to discover Banks and to break Banks to the streets.
Wow.
So 50 heard him on those mixtapes, because remember 50 now recuperating, he coming back, and he looking for a whole team. Now remember, he understood he couldn't do it himself, so he needed a movement. So he looking for the hottest rappers. He already had Yayo. Yayo's another great rapper in the hood. Wow. Yayo's more a writer though. That's why they don't really give Yayo his props. Yayo will write some shit. And a lot of niggas, I ain't gonna get into that, then they gonna say I'm hating. But Yayo, niggas wrote a lot of shit. Yayo a nice writer. He a good writer. And you know why Yayo was special to 50? Because remember, Yayo was always a talented writer, as I said. So before 50 started rapping, he ain't know how to structure his songs. So, you know, Yayo used to, you know, assist him. And then Jam Master Dre showed him everything after that.
So Yayo was rapping before 50?
Yeah. 50 only started rapping. 50 started rapping when he came out, I think, the drug program. Then he did a drug program and shit. He ain't want to rap no more and shit. You dig? So that's when he started rapping and shit. Remember, he had his son Marquise and shit now. So he's like, yo, man, fuck this hustle and shit. Plus, the streets was getting washed up anyway. You dig? So he was like, yo, I'm going to fuck with this music shit. And that's what he did.
And you said Banks got put on how again? You say he got put on like different battling a lot of dudes in the mixtapes, and that's how.
Yeah, you got to remember, because Yayo was always running with 50.
Got you.
Banks wasn't around yet, because remember 50 had a solo deal first. He had the Columbia deal.
Got you.
So he running around Dolo by himself. He starting Mad Trouble by himself. He ain't really had no team around him. So you got songs like How to Rob Out and shit, How to Rob an Industry Nigga and shit. Niggas ain't like that shit. You dig? So, and then, remember 50 was always cocky. So he ain't really care at the time. I guess after he got shot up, he was like, fuck that, I got to come back more militant. He know what the game like now. He need a strong team and some dope rappers with him, and that's what he did. And Yayo was always there with him before everything. Yeah. Yayo had to come get me, because 50 was like, yo, holla Smurf. You did? Because, you know, when 50 came back, he wanted to know who name ringing bells. He's like, nigga, Smurf, nigga, that's the only name popping in the hood, nigga. You know that?
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, tell Smurf I want to holler him. Then, you know, we started G-Unit from there. You did? And then that's how Banks got his deal with G-Unit and Fifth, because he heard them Rough Hand mixtape, and he want to know who the fuck is that?
Okay, so you was in the fold. You was in the fold before Banks as well.
Say what?
You were already in the fold before Banks, as far as the G-Unit.
No disrespect to Banks, but I used to sell heroin on the block and crack, my nigga. I was always outside. Banks wasn't outside at the time. No disrespect to nobody. Okay. You could go back to 98. You could see me in the 51st video, the murder video, if you look. Okay. I've been around. You could go back, look back, 98. First music video ever. Yeah, Smurf in there. You won't see Banks in there because Banks wasn't around.
Got you.
Remember, I'm a nigga from the block, but I'm a lost boy, you heard? I'm a lost boy. So I came up with Freaky Time, my nigga. So I was already in the studios, active, traveling. My name was already ringing bells from the Lost Boy era. Because before we even got into this gun shit, a lot of them don't even know. Like, I came up in the brawling era. Remember, I said late 80s, early 90s. That's the rumble era. 30 niggas rumbling, bats and chains, pit bulls out, That was the real era, you dig, before we even got into the gun shit. So that's how niggas already knew Smurf. Like, I was a little nigga. We getting it popping. We ain't backing down from nobody in Queens. And every hood in Queens will tell you that. Whether it's Flushing, wherever, like, all over, like, we hold it down. Shout out to my nigga Black, too. Certified nigga from Queens. I just seen him send me a message. Black Jesus, what up, boy? My nigga.
So what was it like when they brought Banks in? It was just like, yo, this nigga got to get put on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I knew Banks before Fifth, because when Fifth was when Banks was doing the rap shit, I used to have him battling Dominations. We used to have battles in. I put up $1,000 for Domination. Rough Hands, rest in peace, Rough. That's Fat Shy. He'll put up $1,000 for Banks. So it was always battling. Remember, we from Jamaica, Queens. That's the home of hip hop. So everybody raps. Yeah. So Banks, I told you. So when 50 was coming back from getting hit up, he heard Banks on the Rough Hand tapes, and he wanted them one time. First song they recorded together was Bad News.
Wow.
Lloyd Banks in the house, Bad News. Tony, yeah, that was the first song they actually did together. They wasn't even G-Unit yet.
And they all clicked up real, like, quickly. It was like, yo, good chemistry. Everybody already locked in. Like, niggas.
Yeah, because remember, too, though, you got to remember, too, though, like, niggas used to look up to Fifth. So whatever Fifth said at the time is that.
Gotcha.
You digging me, I'm just a street nigga, so I'm on my street shit. You dig? So that was my vibe. I just hold the squad down. And before Banks even linked with 50, I let Banks know, nigga, I got you. Ain't nothing happening to you out here. Banks will tell you that. I was a nigga on the block actually holding everybody down.
Because musically, they chemistry, like Yayo, Banks, Fifth, that chemistry was like ridiculous. Like they seemed like they like them niggas knew each other their whole life type shit.
Yeah, that's that Queens shit though. That's how Queens is. We just got a special chemistry, but Fifth and Yayo know each other damn near their whole life.
And you hop like you featured in some of these tracks. Like you know what I mean? I've heard your voice. I've heard you rap. I've heard you do a little bit of you know what I mean?
He was talking shit at the end. And
I talk shit. That's what I do. I talk shit. I was on a few songs, my ad-libs on my vocals.
Yeah, I guess it's your ad-libs.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, why he ain't rapping, son?
On the mixtape and all that, because Fifth ain't want me to rap. I was, you know how Jay-Z had Tata? I was like that. I ain't have to do nothing really. You dig? I ain't have to do nothing. I had $1 million before Banks and Yayo.
Okay, all right. I see what you're saying.
Me and 50 had our own company together, the Hollow Point Entertainment shit. Yeah. We did that on Land Speed. That's how 50 got to deal with Eminem. Eminem heard that shit. We did that shit on Land Speed. That shit sold over 400,000 copies independent. We was getting $5 off every CD sold. I had 17% of that company.
Damn, so y'all niggas was some real business. So y'all LLC, y'all was on y'all type of shit like that back then.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas was some smart, really smart.
And we did that. And I wouldn't take credit for it. That was Fifth.
Okay.
Yeah, Fifth did that shit. And you know, I'm his dog at the time, and he loved how I was holding shit down. He did. So he blessed me with that company with him.
That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how me and bro had to fall out, if you ain't know. Because when I got locked up, niggas ain't send me my money. So that's what was the fallout about. It wasn't for his money. You did.
Oh, so this is about your personal company money that y'all actually was invested with each other with.
Yeah, so that's why I took that shit so personally, and that's why it hurt me, because it made it look like I wasn't good my own money. I'm like, my nigga, I'm in jail. Nigga, you gonna tell a nigga you ain't sending the bag. That's my bag. You heard? Daniel Khalees, you did. So, you know me, I'm young and hot-headed at the time. I'm like, nigga, all this fucking work I put in for this shit. First of all, y'all kicked me off a tour for fighting. Cool. I went back to the hood for 4 months. I started working on Domination, my artist, to impress the nigga. You dig? So, and in the process, in that 4 months, me being a good nigga, a nigga from my block got into a situation that I loved a lot, and I felt I had to defend him. And that's how I got deported, for being loyal. You dig? That's just me, loyal Smurf. You dig? And that was my situation. But you live and you learn. I'm great now, man. I'm blessed. When you look back at everything, I'm blessed, bro. I made it to 40, bro. Ain't none of the homies made it to 40, bro.
Nah, definitely. I know you running over in Queens and living the life you lived, my nigga. Salute.
Yeah, that's why I told you when the feds got me, they made an example out of me. Just like when they got domination, they made an example out of him. Hit him with 20 for something he ain't even do. You did?
That's crazy.
But you know, we live this shit and we built for this shit. So we knew from young, whatever come with this shit, we gonna stand on it. My first case I caught was 12 years old. I was facing 10 years. Lawyer Smurf again for some other niggas. I never thought about telling. And I was 10. I mean, I was 12 at the time, junior high school. Because we already knew this is something we do. This is what we live. And I came up in the primetime gangster era, like, where shit was real. And I still got, that's why I said I still got the same morals, principles, and values. You dig? That's why I can't even get in the streets or be involved with these street niggas. These niggas is petty. They don't listen. Like, I can't, there's no loyalty. I can't fuck with niggas, especially in Trinidad. Like, there's no loyalty down there. So, you know, I move the way I move, man. They know my body. And nigga, what Hope said, they know not to touch me. They know I'm with the fuckery. All the positive shit I do, I don't take disrespect. I show love to everybody, but we don't play disrespect. But thank God in Trinidad, I've been here 13 years. A nigga never even looked at me wrong. There's nothing but love and blessings out here. So shout out to the whole Trinidad. I love my country.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. Nah, real talk.
Yeah. And I feel good, too. I put Trinity on the map. I put this shit on the map. When I came here 13 years ago, it wasn't like this. I went hard for this country, bro. And that's another reason I did what I did. You know? That's why I'm happy. Them young boys is popping out. They taking off. I could just rock back and enjoy life. That's what I really care about. I don't care about fame. I don't care about none of this industry shit because I'm going to always be all right. I'm going to always eat. I'm going to always be cool. Like I said, I fuck with made niggas, dope niggas all over the world, dope boys. Like, there's a mob, like real mafia shit, no movies. So I'm at the level now I could just pick my feet up and just rock back.